Welcome, Marcus. Please begin by conducting the procedural ground training for general aviation pilots' passenger briefing for this flight.
All right, so welcome to my airplane. You have seatbelts over your shoulder, and they snap in right there. Your seat also will slide back and forth. Make sure it is locked too before we start off. If you need air, there are knobs right here behind the yoke that you can use to get airflow or heat onto yourself if you need. If you need to get out of the plane for any emergency reason, you pull up on this handle. And then the door will swing out. When we are taxiing, I need to listen to the radio. So we can't communicate with each other until we are airborne. So I'll let you know when that is. But when we are taxiing, only I will be talking on the radio. If you see anything, then either point, or if I'm not looking that direction, then let me know, because an extra pair of eyes is always good for looking out for traffic. Do you have any questions? All right, passenger briefing complete.
Thanks, Marcus. So you missed one. Let's go back and try that again. Be sure to include the F in the safety acronym found in the trainee guide for this course.
Okay, yes. So welcome to the aircraft. There is a seatbelt there. Click it in like a normal seatbelt does and pull on it to make sure that it's locked. If you are in need of some cool or warm air, it's these knobs. Just pull on them here behind the yoke. If there's a fire, there's no fire extinguisher in this aircraft, but if that does happen, I will get us on the ground as soon as possible. And may ask you to open the door in case of an emergency. And if you need to do that, pull up on the handle and push the door out. During taxi, there's no talking from the passengers because I need to listen to the radio and communicate with the air traffic control. If you do see any traffic, either on the ground or in the sky, point it out with your hand. Or if I'm not looking that direction, then let me know, because an extra pair of eyes is always good for looking out for traffic. Do you have any questions? Okay, passenger briefing complete.
Thanks, Marcus.
All right, so now we will get on to the engine start checklist. First of all, we need to check our shoulder and seatbelt harnesses. Test the brakes. Those look good. And we will set the park and brake there. Fuel selector. That is on both, so that's good. Fuel shut-off valve. That is correct. Circuit breakers. Up here and down here. They all look good. The beacon. We'll turn that on. And avionics. That is off, so that's good. Now we will start the master switch. Advance the throttle 1/4 of an inch. Make sure the mixture is on idle cutoff. And since the engine is cold, we will need to prime it. So we'll turn the auxiliary fuel pump on. Watch the fuel flow and advance the mixture. It moves back out. Fuel pump off. And then we will yell clear out of our window for safety. Start the engine. And advance the mixture. Okay. Mixture is in. Engine startup complete.